Special operation.
We in the building. We in the building. We in the building, bitch. We in the building. We in the building. We in the building. We in the building, bitch. We in the building. Finally, RZeroB and PTA have come back to Giants Talk, which means that finally RZeroB and PTA have come back to EGN. Now, in today's show, we will be talking about that ass whooping we put on the Baltimore Ravens.
Love it.
We'll be talking about that sunshine quarterback down in Jacksonville that we're going to be eating his food. Trevor Lawrence.
Eating. We're coming to eat your food. We're coming to eat your food.
And I just want to say this. You motherfuckers at BGN, you know who you are. You know. You Jalen Hurts MVP supporting sons of bitches.
I mean, we like Jalen Hurts, though. He's a great individual and a wonderful human being.
Yeah, great. Great. Yeah. Whatever the fuck. We'll see you in 2 months, baby. 2 months.
Damn, two months?
It is 2 months? I think it's 2 months. It's in
2
December.
months? Yeah.
It's in December.
Fuck.
So, for all of you, get your water, get your beer, get your peanuts, your popcorn, your candy. It doesn't matter. Because we will be opening up these phone lines. You damn right. It is Barber Shop Wednesday, baby. Because the New York Football Giants are 5-1. If you smell what RZeroB, PTA, Kayvon Thibodeau, Wink Martindale, Saquon, DJ, Mike Kafka, and Brian Dayball, and most importantly, Joe Shane is cooking. Yo, what's up, PTA?
Hey, what's going on with you, Rob? How's it going? Feeling 5-1. Nah. You sons of bitches didn't think we could do it. You sons of bitches didn't think we had a shot. You sons of bitches. You sons of bitches said that we was going to get sandblasted. But we did what needed to be done to make a statement, ladies and gentlemen. We made a statement. Needed to be done to let the whole world know that we've been down for a while here in Giants Nation. But you can't keep us down. You can't keep us down. We're going to continue to fight. I'm not saying we're going to make it to the promised land this year. I don't want anybody to think that. Because that's not going to happen. But who knows? It fucking could. Because we don't know what the hell's going to happen anyway. But listen to me when I say this. These New York Football Giants, they are back for right now. For right now, they're back, okay? For right now, they're back. And I'm so happy. it feels so good to be able to talk my shit. It feels so good. It just feels great to be able to talk my shit. Oh my God.
Now, I want to say this. My buddy Ivan, we have a nice little audio clip for us Giants fans.
Don't get us copyright strike.
No.
I thought you were gonna be like, what the fuck is that? That's what like you're about to do. Let everybody.
But this,
bitch, what?
This audio clip right here represents the New York Football Giants. Take a listen.
Hey, my friend Jimmy. Oh, Henry, it's his joint. This is Lisa. Hey, Frankie, how are you?
Hey, Tommy, all dressed up, all grown up and doing the town. Look at this.
Oh, shit.
Tommy.
I forgot you was
Tommy.
It's Mom.
Okay.
Oh, come here.
Let me go say hello. Hey, Billy, how are you?
Tommy, get over here. I haven't seen you in 6
Billy.
fucking years.
How you doing, Billy?
Jesus Christ almighty.
Okay, yeah, like you gotta.
Nice to see you, little.
Why is this so long?
I don't know.
All right, good.
This is
Too big on me.
Here we go.
Billy, okay?
Hey, Tommy, if I was going to break your balls, I'd tell you to go home and get your shine box.
Yeah, go home and get signed.
Oh, this kid.
This is- No, you can't.
Tommy.
Rob,
No,
this is.
you make your shoes look like fucking mirrors.
I'm not producing this segment, y'all. Just so you know, I have nothing to do with the production of this segment.
Salute,
I
Tommy.
gotta make sure that I talk a little bit so that we don't get.
What?
I said no more shines. Maybe you didn't hear about it. You've been away a long time. They didn't go
Yeah,
up there and tell you.
this is.
I don't shine shoes anymore.
This isn't the way
That's you
that.
for crying out. What's going to you?
This isn't. That's not
The New York Giants ain't shining no more fucking shoes, bitches.
We went through all that to I mean, like, I knew what it was immediately. I'm sure a whole lot of other people, you know what I mean, knew what it was, you know, shine box and all that shit. Like, I'm going to teach Rob. I'm going to teach Rob how to clip these things so that he can just put it on his stream deck and he can push the button and it'll just make a sound. I'm not trying to.
It won't come through.
I'm not trying. There's ways of doing it, and I'm just.
I'm not the producer.
It's not my problem, bro. You need to learn how to do some shit. Okay. Anyway, let's talk about your feelings. Because I don't know if you did a initial, if you did like an initial reaction on YouTube. I'm not sure.
I did.
Okay. I don't remember.
With my phone. I did it with my phone.
Okay. Yeah. Because I did like probably the shortest reaction video I've ever done in my life. I just came here and went, oh my God, we're 5-1. I'm out, bitches. Bye. And it was because listen, my jaw was to the floor. And I'm sure your jaw was to the floor as well, right? After you were able to digest this game, right, and get past all of the holy shit, what were your thoughts on this game against the Ravens? While I shout out the folks that are up in here. Bam.
As far as my thoughts, man, like I was blown away. I was excited. I was standing up the whole game. What a performance by the defense to keep the game close. Even though when things weren't looking good, Kayvon Drake was
fuck Green Bay.
Fuck the Green Bay Packers, fuck the Vikings. We'll see you guys soon. When hey mom.
Mom.
Yeah.
Are you in your mom's base? Are you in your mom's basement right now?
No, that's my mom. That's in the chat.
Your mom's in your Mama RZeroB is in the chat. Mom RZeroB is in the chat is what you're saying. Your actual mother. Hi, Mom RZeroB. I'm PTA. I'm trying to keep your boy, your sweet young boy on a straight and narrow, but it's difficult. Okay, it's very, very hard. But I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Oh, Miss RZeroB is in the stream too. Checks in the mail. Don't worry about it. Actually, I'm getting ready to send y'all an invoice for the work that I'm doing behind the scenes. Y'all get ready to get an invoice here real soon. I was gonna put that out there. But shout out to everybody in chat. And hi, Mom RZeroB. I just gave your mom her screen name. It's Mom RZeroB. MOM.
Mom Zero B. That's
MOM
right.
Zero B. That's what. Yeah, it's Mom Zero B. Let's go. Okay. All right.
So I was ecstatic. I was ecstatic. I was thrilled. Kenyon Drake, I thought, was dotting us up. We didn't really have an answer for the tight ends. Mark Andrews, Oliver, all of that. And it was just, I was ecstatic, man. I have a neighbor. It was not really a neighbor, but he lives in my development. He lives like down my street, and you gotta like make a left, and he's like a few houses down. And I told Chelsea, my wife, I was like, yo, Dash, what up, baby? Well, it's Chris. Salute to everybody. My bad, I wasn't saluting. But I was like, yo, honey, I said, I'm gonna be right back. She's like, where you going? I said, I gotta run down the street to my Giants fan. And she automatically knew where I was going because we've seen him on like when we go for walks around the neighborhood. I ran over to his house. I knocked on his doorbell. He came and he's like, yeah, we dabbed it up. We shook hands. We friggin' like, bro hugged it, whatever. I was like, let's go, baby. And, we were hyped, man, so I was very, very excited to get the win. I'm just really enjoying watching this team every Sunday. I'm not nervous. I'm not like, all right, here we go again. It's really, really exciting to watch, to be like on the edge of my seat, to think like, wow, like, okay, we're down. Like, what are we going to do? And then boom, there's an interception. And then boom, there's a fumble. And I'm just like, let's go. So it's exciting to watch, man. I'm having the most fun, I think, watching football that I've ever had in years, man. It's great.
That's dope, babe. This stream is not brought to you by Height Extra Code Becju, okay? But I drink it and I like it. Just want to let you guys know. Okay. For those who don't know, Becju is beer. That's Korean beer, and it's fucking delicious. All right. So first things first. I can remember jumping up out of my seat when the interception happened. Okay. And you know me, I've bought in, right? So I'm trying to give this team all my energy for the spirit bomb. Okay. I'm trying to give them all the energy I can to let the Giants make this fucking spirit bomb. Okay. I'm in. I'm giving you all I got. So I jump up and we score a touchdown. And I'm like, man, that's so awesome, man. We ain't letting these motherfuckers bully us, man. Yeah, keep fighting until the end. I'm not even thinking about winning the game, y'all. I'm not even thinking about winning. I'm just hyped that my team is still in this game. Let's go. I don't even give a shit about the score. Just get your ass out there and fight these sons of bitches. Like, that's all I give a fuck about. Fight these sons of bitches. And then Lamar Jackson fumbled, and I was like, hey, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing, and I yelled out, is this fucking happening right now? Are we doing this again? And the clocks hit 0, and my fucking phone rang, and it was this asshole, and I proceeded to run out of the house with him on a FaceTime call, yelling, let's go Giants! Hyped. I have not had this.
Remember, you asked me first before you did that. You're like, did that just happen?
I did ask you if that just happened. I did ask you that. I think that
this just happened again.
Did that just happen again? Did that just happen again? Listen, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Okay, it blew my fucking mind that we had beaten the Ravens. Okay, I did not expect it, but I did call it. I did say we were going to beat them by 3, right? Mm-hmm. And when I said that, I believed it. Okay, when I said that, I believed it, and then the game started. The fucking game started, and I was like, "Oh shit, we in too deep. we fucking in too deep right now. All right, we got to figure out how to swim. But these motherfuckers swam back to shore, man. They swam back to shore. They made it back. So, listen, I'm so hyped, so hyped about this whole situation. Now, I know we've got to discuss our next opponent, right? Because that's what the focus should be on, right? It's fucking Wednesday, y'all. Okay, shake that shit off. We got a job to do. Shake that shit off because we have a job to do. Now, how are you feeling from a confidence level as we move into our next opponent down in the good old sunshine state of Florida, which, by the way, apparently Circle K is the new plug next year. Circle K, apparently the new plug in Florida. Look at Florida go. Did you know that? RZeroB?
No.
Did you know that, Rob? Circle K in Florida is going to be the plug, like the real no bullshit plug. Like you go to Circle K and you buy an ounce of weed. Like Circle K is getting ready to be the plug in Florida. Everybody gonna be at Circle K. They're gonna be smoking. They're gonna be eating food. They're gonna be eating the fucking food.
Hi, Mom.
Listen, Circle K.
I mean, listen, people already go there to get Polar Pops.
I mean, listen, look.
Get a Polar Pop and a bag of weed. Why not?
And Circle K food probably tastes great when you're high, right? I mean, like listen, from what I remember,
they sell candy.
Listen, from what I remember, right? It make you hungry, you eat a lot. You at the Circle K, my guy, like, you know what I'm saying? It's right, this one-stop shop. They might as well put seats and shit in the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Anyway. We are getting ready to go and play the Jacksonville Jaguars, man. Is there any trepidation? Is there any nervousness? Is there any anxiety? What are you feeling? Very short form, so we can open up the phone lines. What are you feeling on your insides about this game?
I mean, I picked this game to be a win before the season started. I'm going to stick with that. For me, it's a little bit hard to bet against our defense because I feel like if Wink was just able to lock up Aaron Rodgers and Lamar Jackson, he should be able to lock up a second-year quarterback and Trevor Lawrence without issue. So it's going to be interesting. We're a level playing field. Our offense and defense rank about the same. We both have quarterbacks that are playing about the same, although I think that DJ's playing a little bit better. So we'll see what happens. They got a good run game. Hopefully we can control that. Leo's going to be another game back off the MCL sprain, which he's missed a few weeks. And he was probably maybe about like 80% last week. So he was going to be close to the full goal this week. So maybe he won't be on a pitch count, and he's one of our best run stuffers next to, Ward, O'Shane, who's been stepping up, and Dexter Lawrence. So it's going to be a good game. Hopefully we can come out with the win. I think we will. But there is a dark horse game over these next few weeks, and there will be a dark horse. Could be this week. I personally think it may be Seattle, but that remains to be seen. But I think we're going to win this game.
Whew, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a spoiler right now. I think this is the reality check moment for the New York Football Giants right here. I think this is the reality check moment, okay? Should we beat the Jacksonville Jaguars as it stands? Yeah. We should, right? Not to say that Jacksonville Jaguars are this bad team, because they're not. They're not bad. They're just new. They're trying to figure this shit out, kind of the same way we are. I think we just getting some different results right now. But they
Andrew Tate, welcome to the stream, bro.
Yeah, but when he's asking about a Bugatti, I don't even know. Okay, anyway, but like, I don't know. There's something on the inside for me. There's something on the inside that's got sirens and warning signals, flashing lights is going off for me. Like, I don't know. Like this isn't me being like, oh, here come Pest being pessimistic. Waka. Fuck you. But like, if I don't feel good about this. I don't feel good about this.
You got that feeling kind of like
right
the
here.
first, like the first Home Alone movie where you're like, I just got that feeling, type of. I know what you're talking about. I feel a little bit like that.
Listen.
I think that this should be a win, but I gotta I got a funny feeling this week.
I
Funny
got a
feeling that
feeling,
I did not have the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, like I got a feeling. I got a feeling, y'all. I got a feeling right now. And I don't know. Shit. I don't know if
we win, I think it's going to be a very ugly win.
Yeah, like I don't know if that means we necessarily lose this game. I don't know if that necessarily means we lose this game, but I just don't feel good about this one. Like I don't feel like this is going to be one that we're going to be like, oh my god, yeah. Oh, look at that amazing play. I don't know. Something. It's
going to be one of those games where you're like,
right
we should not have won that game, but we squeaked one in. Like we shouldn't have won it, but we squeaked one in. Something like that.
The ambiance, something don't smell right, man. It's the ambiance, man. I just don't know, man. I just
now could it be because we're not used to the winning?
You know what? Maybe it could be a little bit. Maybe it could be the batter. You know the
because we're used to being let down, right?
The Stockholm syndrome in us, right? Because we're Giants fans, which means we're stupid, and since we're stupid, we have Stockholm syndrome. So like we get a flash of remember when they used to fuck you up. You're like, oh yeah, that's right. Why do I still love them? Like that's how we feel right now. Like so, I just listen, y'all. I
think Charlie Vacchiano's getting to me, is what I think.
Listen, I'm not bringing. Well, shout out to Charlie from Portland. Listen, I'm not putting out negative energy on this one, right? I feel good about watching this team play football. I'm so interested to see what they got planned to run against this Jacksonville team. So it's not like I'm scared of the game. It's not like I'm going to watch it like I'm watching one of these fucking horror movies that are coming out this month. Okay, everything is Michael Myers slashing them, motherfucking. I'm watching like this because I'm a scared son bitch. Fuck you. All right, y'all not gonna make fun of me. I'm gonna make fun of me anyway. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like I should be concerned about feeling good about the progress the team is making, but something just don't smell right. And Rob's hitting the big yawn.
My bad. I had
and that is the signal for us to open the phone line. So okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
My bad. I had steak before dinner, so I'm like a little. And I had steak and I donated, so I'm a little.
Okay, all right, yeah, you did. Okay, you did go do your donate thing. I'll give you that. All right, yeah, we gotta give you some more cookies. All right, I just posted the link, and it is pinned to the chat over here on my channel. Okay,
don't jump in.
So slide over to my YouTube channel. Okay, real quick, hit the button so that way you can get in here. Listen. We're gonna go ahead and open up the door. Anybody that wants to come in and talk Giants with us for a little bit. I mean, I don't know what time we got. It looking like it's 8:23. So we got a little bit. We got a little bit of time. We can sit here. We can have a little bit of conversation. Oh shit! Listen. Okay. Hold on a second. Check this out, Viz. You are fine to come on stream and talk about the Giants. Okay. You are fine to do that, but this is what you have to understand, Viz, okay? Even though I'm still in the mud, right? Even though I'm still like an underground dude in this content creation world by choice, right? I still got bosses and shit. So if you come in here, this is for anybody. I'm glad Viz made me think about this. This goes for anybody. Listen, come in, have a good time, talk some Giants. There's no need to come in here and troll us. We are literally streaming on a bunch of different platforms. I know that's me inviting you to do it. I know that's me inviting you to do it. But just do me a favor, man. Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Because if you do that, we're gonna get fired, right? And I'm gonna be completely honest here, okay? When I say fired, I don't make money doing content creation, okay? So when that means I get fired, I lose, you know what I'm saying, privileges and shit that I've earned, okay? So just do me a favor so that I can continue to do this, so that, you know what I'm saying, Rob can continue to do this, so that BGN as a conglomerate can continue to do this. Don't come in here saying no crazy shit, showing no crazy shit, doing no crazy shit, because if you do, okay, first of all, I'll make sure I'll make sure that you're banned in everybody's channels. You already, if you don't think I don't have it, I'm not flossing them. But if you don't think I don't got the power, try me. You will be banned in everyone's channel everywhere you go. Don't do it. Cool. My guy Chris is coming up in here. What's going on with you, man?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, man.
What's up, Chris?
How you doing, man? How's everything, man? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get
Oh, I can hear the porch. Yeah, I can hear the porch. I'm gonna go out to the porch here for a second.
Are you at the bar right now?
Yeah, yes, I am.
Hey, man, cheers to you. Listen.
Representing as well.
Listen. Oh, Eddie.
There you go, baby.
I love it, man. I love it. I love it. Okay, cool, man. How are you feeling about your New York Giants right now?
I am. Oh wait, that's locked. Got the back door. I am excited about this New York Giants football team. I was talking to a gentleman here a little while ago, and basically, I'm more excited about now than I have been in the past 10 years.
Okay. Wait. You're gonna have to start over. You're gonna have to start over once you situate. Like I can't have my boy Chris. You know what I mean, froze like that on my chair.
Who's next?
I can't do that. Okay, hold on a second. There we go. All
there
right.
He is. There
Hey,
he is.
listen, you were in a bad spot.
You were in the Matrix.
And Viz is in the motherfucker, and you can't trust him for shit, man. You can't trust him for shit. So I couldn't have you out there like that. As soon as I realized, I was like, oh no. Somebody already.
Yeah.
But at least
I had to switch from the Wi-Fi to my phone.
okay, so you were saying, man, how you feel about the team?
I am excited about this football team. Even with all the holes there are, with wide receiver, the quote unquote questionable quarterback, the fact that our secondary is questionable according to some people. We're still going out there and find ways to win. I mean, it's one of those things that I keep saying over and over again. Coaching matters. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
100%.
facts, man. Facts.
You can't look at the past. And it's one of the things that I said about Daniel Jones the past couple of years. You can't look at Daniel Jones the past 2 years, especially at that coaching staff and offensive coordinator, and say and do a decent evaluation of it. It's hard to sit there and say that, and to turn around and look at how he's performing this year. Is he putting up 500 yards passing? No, but he's not losing his games.
Listen. I've already decided that I was going to. Although I will not be filling out a Daniel Jones apology letter. Okay, and now y'all can look me in my fucking eyes when I tell you this. I don't have nothing to apologize for. Like, I don't have anything to apologize for. Everybody here knew I was not hating on Daniel Jones just to hate on Daniel Jones. I gave specific reasons as to why I had issues with Daniel Jones. If Daniel Jones can fix those issues, then I'm good with them, because I think from an athletic standpoint, he's very good. He's a very good athlete. I'm cool with Daniel Jones being the guy. He just didn't show me anything specifically to make me say I'm willing to buy a ticket. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's not me hating. It's not me hating on Daniel Jones just because he woke up today. I want him to be successful, right? Why wouldn't I? He's successful. Giants successful. Fan base successful. We got streams. People are in here. Everything's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's good for us in terms of content creators. Any
100%.
Content creator that's that you think what he's saying is I don't want this team to win, unless that's just their fucking shtick, no matter what. This is the best shit for all of us. So I want Daniel Jones to be a goddamn superstar.
Ash, what's good?
To be a superstar. And I will always be willing to own that PTA Sports had a fucking terrible take about Daniel Jones. He's an idiot for that opinion. And I'll say, you're right, my bad, and I'll move along. Shout out to Ash. The Get Back is in the building. What's going on?
What's up, Ash?
Damn.
But Rob, posts his Twitter Spaces, and he hears it all the time, especially from Charlie, and a couple other guys who are on there. It's like Daniel Jones can do no right. Yeah.
No, there's going to be people who are always going to say that he's a bum because he went to Duke. There's always going to be people that are going to say that. That's always going to be the, oh, hell no. No,
yes.
Fuck, you did not. I'm sitting here, right? I'm sitting here, and I'm getting ready to give Daniel Jones his flowers, or continue to give Daniel Jones his flowers, when Billy fucking Mays walks in the fucking building. Who in the fuck? I know I said that somebody left the door open, but who the fuck let Billy Mays in here? Why the fuck is he in here? Somebody explain it to me. This motherfucker brings no value to anything that we do. He's a terrible member of society. He kicks dogs, okay? I saw him go and shake up a bunch of cans of soda in a supermarket and run away, giggling like a child. An old woman came up and bought the soda. I followed her out the store because I wanted to see what was going to happen. And she opened the fucking soda and it splattered all in her face. That's not funny, Billy Mays. You don't do stuff like that. You piece of shit.
Yo, Ash, join the StreamYard so you can explain your frustrations. We were here to help you get through it.
Hey, you know what? Real talk. I'd really like for you to slot. Pause. I'd really like for you to join the show. I'm just going to preemptively say pause for what I was getting ready to say, and then the second thing I was going to say was even worse. I had to go to the third, the tertiary. All right, hey, get your ass in here, Ash, because I do want to hear what Ash got to say, man. Ash been going off. He been going crazy.
No, I don't want you to type it, Ash. Join. Click.
Join.
You don't even need to have your damn cam on. Join the StreamYard.
Get in here, Ash.
No, because Ash is up in Target right now, man. He ain't got it like us. Y'all gotta remember. Ash is a poor ass college student, so he's just trying to earn enough money to get McDonald's tonight. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker's at Target working his ass off for his. I should get more money for minimum wage ass. We all have to start somewhere though, Ash. I'm gonna let you have it. We all have to start somewhere, man. We all started with that bullshit piece of shit job that we think back on and go, God damn, I'm glad I don't work there no more.
7-Eleven right here.
You know what I'm saying? Burger King, son. Burger King. Fuck it. I can barely eat Burger King because I worked there for so fucking. I hated that fucking store. Number two, this stream will never be brought to you by Burger King, and it'll never be brought to you by me because I like it. It won't be on this fucking channel. Opportune. Oh man. Okay. Gotta hit up the dollar menu though. I mean the dollar menu clutch everywhere. See, this is that now we're getting into barbershop territory because we're supposed to be talking about Giants and we talk about other stuff, and that's cool, and I'm all good with that because I mean, like I want to have a lot of dialogue with people.
That's the piece of shit, man.
But who he's laughing about that shit. He's laughing about. I'm not coming at your finances, Ash. I'm just coming at you about how fucking young you are in your life. You don't even know yet. You don't even fucking know yet. You have no idea.
Yo, right? Big Pat, what's good, baby?
Big Pat is in a Big Pat. Okay, listen, y'all. The link to the StreamYard is pinned to the top of my YouTube page.
stands peace.
Yeah.
Shit,
He's the shit the analyst. That's a lot of letters. That would be like PSTATAPSTTAPTTAPTTAPP. Like that's too many letters. That's just too many letters. But listen. The link is pinned to the top of the chat, right? Hey, listen, Big Pat. I mean, join the show.
Dash.
I'm saying dash. Slots.
Ash. Dash and Ash. Ash and Dash.
I know. Ash is breaking his back for the man right now. I mean, he can't even. You know what I'm saying, like listen to the show and actually participate a little bit while he's working because he's an adult. He don't even know how that feels yet. That's okay.
You know, I see Ash just prefers my spaces during the day.
Well, that's because Ash ain't. Oh man, never mind, Ash. I was just gonna keep. Because listen, you threw me like the softest fucking.
You cooking, Dash? I don't give a flying fuck, Dash. Get your ass up in here.
Hey, yo, Dash, why you always fucking cooking, man? Like every fucking
Dash time, always be having some fucking excuses.
Every time I'm cooking, you always cooking.
What you cooking?
Thank you, Chris. You see what I'm saying? What you cooking?
Listen, I've been seeing one of Dash's videos, bro. After the Packers game, he's like, "Talk to me. Talk to me." The New York Giants just beat the Green Bay Packers 24-20. Bro, he was going hype. I haven't.
Billy Mays. See, this is why you can't be here, man.
Cooking crack.
Hey, yo. Hey, wait a minute. Dash, don't get mad, okay? You just got to clap back. That's the rules here. All right? That's the rule. And when you show up here, right? When you show up here, everyone's time to be clapped. Okay? You just gotta clap back. This motherfucker said cooking crack. Yo. Oh man. Listen.
Hey, what did Billy Mays say?
Oh my god.
He said
it doesn't matter what he said.
Oh shit.
How dare you, Chris?
That's gimmick infringement. Hold on a second. That's gimmick infringement. You know what I mean? You can sue for that.
Rob, much respect.
Listen, man. This is fucking. I really enjoy when we get the opportunities to just do this, right? Where we don't really have a rundown of the show. We don't really have a plan. We just say, hey, man, I mean, like, hey, it's 5-1. Everybody's feeling good, man. You know, why don't we just hang out for like an hour and some change, hour and a half, I don't know. And I mean.
You're not muted, by the way.
First of all, yeah, I know I'm not muted. I listen. Viz is basically trying to troll me from his $1 million home in his gated community at his house that his parents own. It's not his. His parents own that shit. Okay, the motherfucker go to a private school. He lives in a gated community on a fucking cul-de-sac. I live on a cul-de-sac too, but there ain't no gate. You can just drive up in here. You got to show ID to get into his neighborhood.
And listen, Pat, that'll be $3.99 for plugging your channel that you're going live, pal.
Oh shit.
That'll be $3.99, buddy.
Make sure y'all go and show Big Pat some love, man.
Yeah, make sure you guys show Big Pat love.
He putting some good shit together.
Hey,
so Chris, how you feeling about this game this weekend, man?
Well, Stephanie got her whole handle both on on Twitter earlier, something about it being a trap game. I'm like, there are no trap games in the NFL. There are no trap games for the New York Football Giants. But I'm pretty sure we can win this game. I haven't watched much Jacksonville this year, primarily because, well, the Giants have been winning, so there's no reason to turn the channel. But you're hearing that, I think last game that Trevor Lawrence turned it over 3 times, with interceptions or fumbles, or I can't remember what it was. I'm thinking Kayvon Thibodeau could get maybe 2 sacks this game. Injury report says that Aziz is limited in practice today, so that's a trend upwards from last week. So maybe we get both our pass rushers on the field, our top pass rushers on the field.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Hey,
Jacksonville did allow 4 sacks last week.
No. Hey, did y'all see that Nick Gates was snapping? Nick Gates was snapping?
No, I did not see that.
Feliciano, I think is
he
shit himself on the field.
He was limited.
He shit himself on the
field. Both Feliciano and Andrew Thomas were limited on the field in practice today. And, Thomas being limited, I get that. But Nick Gates taking snaps, that gets me excited. That gets me happy.
I'm not saying that Nick Gates playing. That's what I'm not saying. I'm just saying that means Nick Gates can play.
Well, he's not on the active roster yet, right? He's still under. He just got taken off the PUP list.
But he's still snapping though. But he's still snapping, and I'm completely honest, and that makes me that does my heart.
I mean, Jacksonville's record in October is not very good.
I mean, okay, listen, we talk about a lot of what ifs, right? And the fact of the matter is this: we should be excited more about the process than we are about the result. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I'm concerned that because this Giants team is now 5-1, right? And we stomping with the big dogs at this point, right? We in the fucking deep water with the sharks right now. And we swimming. We're gonna see how long we can swim with these motherfuckers. I'm concerned that people are gonna see this 5-1 record. These Giants fans are gonna see this 5-1 record and get way too fucking big for their britches, right? That's my concern. I'm concerned that people are looking at this team like it's a quote unquote good team, a great team. You know what I'm saying? Like the traditional 5-1 team, and people are talking about Jacksonville. Like, we could beat them. Listen, I can't say that right now. I gotta treat this. I have to treat this, in the context that it deserves. Is 2 teams getting ready to play each other. At this point, their records don't fucking matter. The record
Afghanistan was good.
Yeah,
it only matters when the game ends.
I hear you. Like I said, it's not we will beat them. We can beat them.
So, Pest, pull up Ash's second to last comment on the screen.
With all the peoples?
All the peoples.
All the peoples. There's all.
So, Ash, I'll give you David Sills. I'll give you Kenny Golladay. I can mix in Tony there.
I'm done with Tony.
Aaron Robinson wasn't playing bad when he was on the field. So I don't know why you're saying Aaron Robinson. He wasn't playing bad, actually. John Feliciano is 50-50. I mean, I'd even say 60-40. I think 60% good, 40% makes mistakes.
I'd be okay with Feliciano staying here just for the continuity standpoint. As he said, Aaron Robinson. He said Aaron Robinson is ugly.
But Ash, what's
hey yo, you ain't got no pockets right now. You ain't got no
Ash,
fucking
here.
pockets.
David Sills.
I want to know, and I want you to come. I want you to come with legitimate facts, okay? Because I'm not supporting the guy, right? I'm not advocating for him, but I want to know legitimate facts. Why do you need Daniel Jones off the team?
Hey, yo,
David, David Sills is at best, practice squad player who is playing well above what you expect him to do.
That don't mean he good.
I didn't say he was good, but he's playing. He's
Daniel
playing
Jones?
good.
Ash? No.
David Sills is playing good enough.
David Sills knows where he needs to be. Ash, are you talking about Daniel Jones fans? Annoy you? Yes. Why? Is it because they're spitting facts?
I know he wants this to be shown. His fans annoy him. They discover the earth high patoot. He wants you to know that. He said that with his chest.
Ash, get your fucking Target fucking ass up in this fucking StreamYard right now. Because I need to know. I need to know, Ash, what
Chris,
are they?
Don't worry about it. You're good. You're muted, so we can't hear none of the stuff. You just do your thing.
What in God's creation are their fans saying that are pissing you off? If they're saying comparing everything to 07 Eli, listen, Dash or Ash. You know that
because he cut his hand. That's why. Because he cut his hand. Eli,
you do realize, Ash, that there are ways to make certain comparisons on things that have happened, but not compare the player to the player. Like nobody's gonna compare Eli's career to Daniel Jones, but Daniel Jones's first few years and Eli's first few years statistically are almost the same.
Yo, he said he can. I love this. Listen to me, Ash. You don't fucking change for nobody, okay? You stay on your own two goddamn feet like the man that you kind of are. Okay? Like the man that you
Ash, that may be true. That may be true, Ash, and more than likely that would probably come to fruition because of the money situation. But I'm just letting you know right now, there is a strong possibility that Daniel Jones is back on a 1 or 2 year, $20 to $25 million deal. I'm just letting you know that.
You're cold-blooded, Chris. Listen, it's the barbershop. Everybody's voice is heard in the barbershop. I'm here. You need to go back.
Who's going to turn on Joe Shane?
Listen, man. Ash is just a broke college man. Y'all can't give him that much shit about his.
Who's gonna turn on Joe Shane?
Oh, this is what he said. Is it Daniel Jones? Daniel Jones is the playoff. Why, Joe Shane? Why you let him go? That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. They're gonna be screaming about.
Listen, here's the thing.
He's kind of right though. He's kind of right.
Here's the thing. Okay. Is right now you're getting competent play from Daniel Jones, okay? If you think that you can get another year of above average play or even a little bit better, okay, to sustain you for another season, why not do that and go out and draft a number one corner, go and get an interior lineman, a center or guard, go and get an interior linebacker, go out and get you a wide receiver, and then next year in the draft, when the quarterback class is going to be just as good as this one, use your draft assets from next year and the year after that, which would be 2025, move up and get your quarterback. When you're going to trade all of those assets now, get your quarterback, and he's going to be in the same situation that Daniel's in right now. I mean, it doesn't make it really don't make any sense.
Well, listen,
now they can still do it, but
he's going to play too much Madden.
You know what I'm saying? Like they can still do it, but realistically, what you going to do? You think Joe Shane is going to turn over this team to Tyrod Taylor and let him play for a year? No, nobody in that locker room respect Tyrod like they respect Daniel Jones.
I just want to answer this question for Viz. So I strolled out of the shower with your mom at about 6:45. So it would have been 6:45 today. 6:45 today. You guys have a really, really nice. You probably don't get to see what the master bathroom looks like very often. They probably don't allow you to go into their room. But I've been in there and I've seen that master bathroom. And you guys have a nice shower. The water pressure is dope. I guess that's what happens when you got like I got money, but they got money. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
So Ash, here's the thing, right? What quarterback, what team would Daniel Jones go to that he's going to start? Because any team that's in a position high in the draft, they're more than likely going to draft a quarterback. So why would they go out and sign a quarterback? And if he's going to go anywhere, the Saints, the Colts are going to draft a QB. They're in position to potentially draft a quarterback. The Saints, they don't even have a first-round pick. They don't have a first-round draft pick. So, I mean, maybe the Saints, but like, listen, more than likely, you honestly think, let me ask you a question. You think Daniel Jones is going to go there? You don't think that they're going to do something with Jameis? You don't think that they would turn that team over to Taysom Hill, who they signed to a contract? You think Daniel Jones is going to start over Taysom Hill? Come on. A guaranteed spot. Joe Shane could turn around and be like, yo, listen, Daniel, you played good, man. We like what we saw. We want to see it for one more year. We're going to give you a 1-year deal worth like $20 million.
I'm down with this.
Oh,
I'm down with this right here. This shit right here, that could be a thing. That could, because he did say something about possibly retiring at the end of the season.
He did say that.
Comment about that. That could be a thing. That could be a real life thing. That's a Badger. That's it right there. I could see that being it. Without question.
Yeah, but you're also talking about a team that drafts. They're not going to sign somebody. They would draft somebody.
now here's a question for you. Would you take Daniel Jones over Trey Lance?
Yes.
PTA is thinking about it. Pest is thinking.
That's hard, man. I don't like Daniel Jones. That's hard. I don't like Daniel Jones, man. I'm thinking about there's second and third order effects to this decision, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta weigh out all the things here.
All right. How about this?
I'm kind of getting this. I'm kind of maybe getting the same from the rookie that I'm getting from. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm thinking you get more out of Daniel Jones than you do out of Trey Lance.
Really?
I would take Daniel Jones over Trey Lance.
Oh yeah, in a heartbeat.
Why?
I don't think Trey Lance. I don't think Trey Lance has the intangibles to play the quarter. I don't think he can handle it.
He's been in the system for a year already. Let's start there.
I mean, okay. See, that's why I'm like this second, third order effects here. I got Daniel Jones, who already knows the fucking system. I don't got to teach him a goddamn thing.
I would take Daniel Jones over Jimmy Garoppolo.
I just gotta make this punk ass bitch play better. Like this motherfucker already know the scheme. I just gotta make him stop sucking a little bit more. Like, okay, that makes sense to me. It makes. Listen, there are multiple directions that we can go here that makes sense to me. And I think that's what the beautiful thing about it is that we could do several different things here and they could work. Like they could be successful things. We have multiple.
Like Daniel is literally projecting upward. Like I watch the old 22s. I listen to all this stuff. Like the guy, and even Dash pointed it out today. Dash said it in the
Screams.
In the space that he's going through his progressions, like he's scanning the field and finding the person that's open. Like
Yeah.
No, you falling. You falling for it. Y'all falling for it. That's all. That's all Kafka. That's all Kafka. Y'all falling for it. That's y'all falling for it. That's all Kafka.
So what
do you mean that's all Kafka? I don't follow.
Bro, they've cut the field in half for him the same way they did what they did with Cam Newton when Cam Newton first came into the fucking NFL. They're doing the same goddamn thing with Daniel Jones. And if no one had to tell me that. I look at this motherfucker's head and he goes, "You don't scan the field like that. Like you don't. That means that means all your reads are over here, bro."
You don't think that has anything to do with the lack of wide receivers?
Well, of course it does, but that's also what they're doing because Daniel Jones is smart enough to be able to go through 3 different reads on one side of the field. You typically want to have four reads, 3 reads and a check down maybe, right? But this motherfucker only got like a couple of reads because they're cutting the field in half. You gotta see so much.
Well, you also look at it. You're
throw it over here.
So Ash, let me ask you this. If Joe Shane offers DJ a 2-year, $25 million contract and he accepts it, would you be sufficed with that? Because that's what I would offer him. I wouldn't offer him anything more than that if to stay. That's all I would offer him.
I give him $250 or $375 even. I give him $390.
Wait, what? Who? What? What? Who? What?
I would give Daniel Jones 3 years, $90 million, 50 guaranteed, but the 3rd year be able to get out of the contract. Be able to cut him after the 3rd year.
I mean, I wouldn't be against a contract where the option to get out of said contract is year 2, vice year 3. I guess I'd be okay with that kind of a contract. I'm going to be completely honest here. I didn't want to be rude, Bourbon and Mike. I want to be completely honest here when I say this. I don't know how I want to word what I want to say here because y'all know me. I got to be careful. Just keep going. I'm just going. No, just go ahead. Just go ahead.
I mean, listen. Ash, he may not offer him that kind of a contract, like a 2-year, $25 million. He may not offer him something like that, but you could come to him and you could be like, "Hey, we'll give you 20." Even if they give him 2 years, like $30 million with it heavily.
It's not going to be. That's not going. It's not going. You mean $30 million annual? $30 million per year?
No, like $30 million with it being mostly incentive based, and then you could opt out in the first year.
He's not signing that contract. He's not signing that contract because what's that contract?
You might as well franchise tag him then.
Yeah, like what's that contract do for him? He's not going to sign that contract. Like here's the thing, okay? They're gonna have to sell him.
You can get it where it's like 15. You could get it where it's 15 base, and the other 15 million is incentives.
Sure. Again, he has to sign this contract.
Of course, you'd have to sign it. But this is all
you gotta sweeten the pot for this man.
I understand that. The way I'm sweetening the pot for it is that I'm anticipating that he's not going to get a better offer than that, where he's going to start from another team in the National Football League. So he would be like, you know what? I'll take that because I know I'm going to start here, and maybe he earns another contract or they let him walk. Or after his 2nd year, he really outperforms, and then a team says, you know what? This kid's got something. We can work with this. And he gets like a 3 or 4 year deal from another team.
So a thing that I was thinking about, right? I was just thinking about this the other day because I believe it was actually on your Twitter space, Rob. We were talking about Daniel Jones and the contract, and I was putting some legitimate thought into this, right? And it would make sense if Daniel Jones continues to trend up. He has to trend up every week, no matter what the fucking outcome of the season is. He has to trend up, okay? Consistency, smart play, all right? making good reads, making good decisions. All right, he has to do all that shit this year. That happens. I'm gonna give him like a 2-year deal. Okay, I'm gonna give him like a 2-year deal, and this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, look, I'm gonna front load this fucking deal, so all the money's in the front. There ain't really that much money in the back, and then that way we can do one or two things at some point next season. We can either do an actual extension where I extend your contract, and now we actually pay you what you should be paid on based on market value and your level of play. We can do that, or we cut you and you go off about your business. And all the money was in the front of the half of the contract, so you get all your money. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I would do if I felt comfortable keeping Daniel Jones. And I think that depending upon the numbers of this contract, you can convince Daniel Jones to do that. Because you can say to him, listen, man, I can fucking franchise tag you, and it's going to cost me $37 million. Or I could sign you right now for 23, take that rest of that money and use it to make things better around you for a year. And then if you're good, once we can get some of these other dumbass contracts off our backs, I can pay you a good salary. I think that's what should happen if Daniel Jones earns it. And I had to complete this in my head. That's why I was like, I gotta be careful about what I want to say here, because I don't want to make it seem like, you know what I mean, I'm jumping on some you know what I mean, I'm switching up or whatever about Daniel Jones is saying that.
No, I mean, I'm looking at it from the perspective is like everybody in the spaces, especially, they want to say, okay, well, the Bills went 9-7 with Tyrod Taylor and they cut him. Well, like there's a big difference between Tyrod and Tyrod and Daniel Jones as far as being a quarterback.
Yeah, Tyrod's not better.
Tyrod smelled good.
He smelled better.
He's fragile, but he smelled good.
We established that as fact, man. Saquon said he's the best smelling motherfucker in the locker room. That means that Tyrod smelled better.
Listen, you can smell good, but if you can't fucking stay on the field and perform, then I don't give a fuck.
Fuck you, Tyrod smell better, bitch. Listen, no, okay, all right. Because I want us to be able to spend these last remaining minutes of tonight's stream, kind of discussing this roster a little bit. And I got a question for the both of you, and I got a question for those in the chat. And by the way, Ashton, I want you to understand that when I say this about Daniel Jones, it's because he proved his worth and he deserves to be here, not because he kind of maybe sort of could be better later. I know that Joe Shane is talking to all these fucking quarterbacks. I'm glad Joe Shane is doing his due diligence. I want him to do that, whether he's going to keep Daniel Jones or not. Because if one of these motherfuckers happen to be there and he can swoop his ass up, then he needs to do that too. And we can have that motherfucker and Daniel and tell Daniel, bitch, you playing for your life again. What it do? Because we got a young bull. He ready to eat. Listen, I don't really give a shit. But here's the question that I have for you guys. Trade deadline is coming up. A lot of people are talking about trades. What are you guys feeling? What are you guys' feelings on any potential New York Football Giants trades, either receiving something, receiving a player, or receiving, some trade value for a player? What are you guys' thoughts on this whole Giants in the trade situation?
Go ahead, Rob. Because I think you and I are probably thinking about the same person.
I'd be okay with trading away Kadarius Toney.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean it's gonna suck, and he's gonna be a fucking monster. But I don't know if he wants to be here. I don't know if he wants to. I
don't think that they want him here, honestly. Even today, Days was asked about something about Daniel Bellinger, and he emphasized he's dependable. Toney hasn't 100%. Shown that he's dependable. He's not available. That we can't count on you to be here. So I look at it as, at this point, if you're not dependable, you're expendable.
All right, y'all want me?
Your number one ability is availability.
Y'all want me to drop an exclusive?
Bring it.
What's that?
I have it on very good authority. Okay, listen, I don't do this shit for clout. I don't do this shit to cap. I don't give a fuck. Right? It doesn't matter to me whatever comes of this. So when I say things like this, just understand that I can't tell you who. Right? I can't do that because then I will reveal my sources. And nothing that I say that has a source behind it is ever false. Okay, cool. I have it on good authority that the locker room is not happy with Kadarius Toney at all. I have it on good authority that people are concerned about the fact that where's your dedication? Do you want to be here? Blah, 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 blah. Okay? And I'm not saying it's the entire locker room. I'm not saying it's every member, but there's murmurings in the locker room. It's not causing no rifts. It's not causing no problems, but some questions are being asked. And that's all I'm saying.
And rightfully so. Like Chris just said, your best ability is your availability. And if you're not available, then how can you benefit this team? Like you can't be Tony, Ash. Like you can't miss all this time and then think you're just going to show up and everything like that. And you're going off on Twitter rants and you're talking to at reporters or fans and shit like that. Like it's a free country. So me personally, I'm selling, and I think Kadarius Toney gets traded before the trade deadline.
Welcome to Cleveland.
And I'm not Cleveland. I think we can get a second or a third round pick, a late second or a third round pick from Kansas City. I think we could get one from Kansas City. I think Kansas City might make a trade and get him. And I don't think it'll happen, but I wouldn't mind going after DJ Moore from Carolina. He's only going to cost you $1.1 million this year. That's his base salary. They've already paid his signing bonus. You could probably get him for a second-round pick, which is he's probably going to be better than any wide receiver that you're going to get in the second round next year in the draft anyway, potentially. So why not?
I just want to address his comment. I just want to address his comment real quick. He didn't get arrested. He didn't get arrested because we're talking about the state of Florida. Okay, there are two states in this great nation where you can almost do whatever the fuck you want. It's Nevada,
Texas and Florida.
It's Texas, Nevada, because Nevada let you do whatever the fuck you want. Florida also let you do whatever the fuck you want. Texas, they like, you want to do that? I don't know if we can do that, but maybe we can do that over there. So first and foremost, this is in fucking Florida. He never was arrested. Florida is an open carry state. You can carry literally whatever the fuck you want while you're walking down the street. And the cops are not supposed to fuck with you, but they're going to fuck with you, okay?
Virginia's open carry state. Throw it out there.
Virginia is 100% an open carry state, baby. You carry it on your hip anywhere you go. Everywhere you go. Got them all nice here in Virginia.
You carry your AR through Walmart.
Hey, shout out to the boss. Shout out to the boss, Bird Gang.
Bird Gang.
Fuck your Eagles. No one cares. No one cares about the fucking Eagles. Okay.
Nope.
Like a good.
All right. Real talk.
But
do the 2022 Eagles remind you of the 2020 Steelers?
The 2020 Steelers?
Yeah, the team that went 11-0 until they ran into Chase Young in Washington.
I mean, yeah, I suppose. I mean,
I know.
I think they're going to get derailed somewhere.
No,
get derailed.
See this
week 14. Look at derailed.
I have to see. Here's this is the biggest problem. Okay, this is the biggest problem with these fucking Philadelphia Eagle motherfuckers. Okay, they got like no swag. Like Bird Gang is probably the only one that's that's got like enough swag to get by on a day-to-day basis. But all the other ones, I mean, okay, Philly knows he got a little bit of swag, but that's only because he got a beard now. He only got swag because he got a beard. The fact of the matter is, I'm just talking about the motherfuckers that's on BGN. But the fact of the matter is that y'all not cool as we are. Okay, y'all ain't got the swag that we got. All right, so sit over there, right? Relax. It's cool. We all know you're here. Okay, Jesus Christ, act like you've been there before, buddy.
Know your role.
No, I'm kidding.
Pest. It's hard for them. They've only been there twice and only won once, so they're not really too familiar with it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
know your role and shut your mouth.
Mm-hmm. You know, so okay. I when it comes to trading players and shit, right? When it comes to doing these trades, I don't know if there is anyone in particular that I feel like is going to put this team over the top that would be traded to us right now.
If you could figure out a way to say to trade DJ Moore and trade him for Kenny Galladay, 1-for-1 trade, I'd be down with that. But other than that, I don't see how DJ Moore gets here. Going back to Rob's statement earlier.
I just listen. I would love for us to have some good wide receiver play, and I know that everybody is just clamoring to get some other wide receivers in here. But I mean, I feel like maybe we shouldn't be spending money on wide receivers in a season that's free. Why don't we just learn what we are? You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't we just learn what the fuck we are right now? Like, 5-1 feels great, right? I want to go 6-1, 7-1, 9-1, 12-1, 155-1. I want to win all the fucking games from here on out. I am not saying that we should be terrible. I'm not saying that we should be tanking. All I'm saying is that, like, do we really need to be pulling people to this team that may not be here next year because we can't agree to a contract with them and we're giving up draft capital or a player for that? Listen, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, you know, about that scenario. Now, if we're talking about getting more draft capital so we can make more draft picks, you know I'm always down for having more draft capital. I'm always down for that. I'm always cool with that. But like a player and another player, and we're gonna throw in a pick, and you guys throw in another pick, and I don't know if we need to be doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Trying quote unquote better. I just don't think we should be doing that. Now, if there are some players that we can maybe slide on to another team, then maybe we need to be trading them and getting that draft capital. And maybe some of these moves could hurt us in the long run, right? Because it would probably be nice to field a healthy Kenny Galladay and Kadarius Toney late in December when their legs are fresh as shit and they can beat the fuck out of these corners. That would be fan-fucking-tastic. But I don't know if that's going to happen. So, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's why this whole trade thing for me is a touchy subject, because I don't want to get no new players, but I love to get some draft capital and get rid of some old players, figure out some creative ways to get some of this money off the books. You know what I mean?
I said, Tony, I don't see as the biggest issue right now. I think is Galladay, especially with that contract.
That contract is out of control. I 100% wish that we could hit the reset button on that fucking contract. It's
a horrible contract. But I mean, it's going to be done after next year. It'll be
I know, but it just sucks. It just sucks. It sucks that he is this fucking stupid ass move that Dave Gettleman did out of desperation that he criticized, maybe not criticized, but mentioned that he had to deal with as he came into the organization to be the general manager. Like he did basically the exact same thing. And I don't want to be chasing some stupid fucking dream that's not really attainable when we could be continuing to prepare to get better for tomorrow. And I don't want us to wait you know what I'm saying, to try to fix. I don't want us to be fixing last week's problems today. Like, let's fix our problems now. Let's figure out a way to get out of these fucking problems and build this organization, you know what I mean, to what it should be, which is one of the top names on everybody's fucking on everybody's lips, because the NFL is just more fun when New York football is better. When New York football is good.
It is. It's true.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, that's how I'm feeling. Okay,
predictions.
We're gonna get ready to wrap this bad boy up with some predictions. So Chris, man, what's your prediction for the Jaguars game?
Ooh, I'm thinking.
If you don't want to give a score, you don't have to. You can just give.
I'll give you this score.
Okay.
Giants 30. Jaguars 17.
Okay.
I'm predicting DJ connects with Wandale, connects with Saquon, and connects with Bellinger. I'm saying 3 touchdowns for Daniel Jones. And I'm saying Graham Gano keeps the game out of reach.
Okay. Interesting. I'll go second. So here's the deal. I'm going to say that the Giants are going to win this game by 6, 2 field goals. There's going to be
I hate your fucking prediction.
There's going to be a absolute moment of panic at some point in this game, probably in the first half. There's going to be an absolute sheer moment of panic for Giants fans, but we're gonna pull out the win. We're gonna win by 6 points. We're gonna win by 2 field goals. Think of a score like 30-20 or 20-10, 35-25. You know, one of those kind of deals. You know what I mean? That's what's going to happen.
Okay. I'm going to predict the Giants to win this game. Final score 34-21 Giants. 34-21.
Everybody's taking the Giants. I'm sorry, I gave out some stupid ass numbers because those were 10-point differences, and I realized that after I said it, and I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna let it fly." But then I had to address it because somebody's gonna be in the comment section like, "PTA is such a fucking dumbass." Yeah, man,
He can't count.
He said 6 and count 10. What an idiot!
I say Saquon Barkley gets a rushing touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that Daniel throws 3 touchdowns.
Wait, and I need this one to be the hottest. Your hot take of the week, please.
All right, so on Sunday, and Chris, you can go back. Well, Chris doesn't record his spaces, but on Sunday, Chris did a space, the entertainer, and I said Wandale Robinson was going to get the first touchdown, and he did. Okay. So I'm going to predict Daniel Jones. 290 yards through the air. 3 touchdowns.
Wait. Say that again.
290 yards through the air.
290?
290.
Man.
Ooh, that's a lot.
3 passing touchdowns.
3 touchdowns. Okay, Chris said 3 touchdowns. Okay, 3.
1 to Wandale Robinson.
Okay.
One to Daniel Bellinger.
Bellinger getting one.
And one to Marcus Johnson.
Marcus.
Oh.
God damn.
Forgot about Marcus Johnson.
Wow.
Barkley will score a rushing touchdown. It won't be a big day for Barkley. I think it'll be, 70, 80 yards, but he'll have a rushing touchdown. And then Graham Gano gets us 2 field goals to put it at 34.
That man, listen,
34 to 21.
So we gonna check back. We're gonna check back on these Rob hot takes. I wish we had like an explosion, and then like with your nipple out, and it says Rob's hot takes, like because everything Rob's hot takes. That's some shit Rob would do. That's some shit Rob would send to me, and I'd be like, yo, what the fuck is this? Yeah. That's some weird shit he'd send me. I'd be like, what the fuck is this? Okay, anyway, that's Rob's hot take. We're gonna have to go back and check on these hot takes and see how he's been doing this year on these hot takes. I'm gonna go back and check. So check it out. Here's the deal. We are gonna get ready to slide on out of here, right? Because we all grown adults with grown ass jobs, unlike Ash. And so we gonna get ready to get the hell up out of here, man.
Before you go, I just want to say thank you all for having me. It's been an honor and pleasure.
Chris.
Been following y'all since January. We first met back in the Kennewick, and
yep.
I hope we can meet up again.
Yes,
at the Kennewick or
hell yes.
Hopefully get Rob up.
Rob. I guess we'll get Rob up there. I
Heck, if we get Rob to Washington, that'd be awesome.
I guess, man. You got insurance? You need to have insurance. You need to have fucking insurance when Rob's around. You got insurance, man?
I got in case shit.
Oh, okay. For sure. Well, listen, man, Chris. Look, man. First and foremost, you don't follow me, man. We just interact on Twitter, man. Like, I don't consider you like a follower of mine. Like, I consider you a peer. We have discussions all the goddamn time. So I appreciate you just being here, hanging out with us, kicking it with us, man, allowing us to just kind of let our hair down and enjoy this win, and talk a little bit of football, throw in some other silly shit in there, in the middle, and just have a good time. So we greatly appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for coming and rocking out with us. Listen, y'all,
absolutely,
you sons of bitches.
Listen, couple of announcements. One, make sure that you guys are liking and sharing. All right, it's important that you guys do that. It really helps us out a lot when you guys like the video. It helps it get recognized a little bit more. That's number one. Number two, I want to thank you guys for always coming through and showing love, showing support.
Absolutely.
Chris is always probably the first one to retweet, quote, say something about our streams, the spaces, everything like that. So I want to say thank you for the love and support. Y'all know that I do daily spaces. All right. We'll have another daily space. We got, what's today? Today's Wednesday. So we got 2 more this week, on Thursday and on Friday. I don't do any on Saturday and on Sunday due to the games.
Because I do one on Sunday after the game with New York Revival.
So
that's myself, Kush, and Vibes, Eli. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, listen, we got y'all covered. We got y'all covered.
Y'all need Giants content. We got you 6 out of 7 days.
6 fucking days a week. You're gonna find Giants content from the conglomerate that is BGN Network and a little bit of OGN sprinkled in there, right? And then a little bit of New York Revival is sprinkled up in there. Like listen, you're gonna get content all day damn long. So you ain't got no excuse to be saying all the dumbass shit you say when I be looking at your fucking Twitter timelines. Y'all too smart for this because we give y'all too much knowledge. Okay?
Indeed.
So listen, everybody have a great rest of your fucking week. We'll see you around the Twitterverse. I don't know, man. If I feel froggy, man, I may do a little preview on this game, because now I kind of feel like I got an idea of what this Giants team does. And I feel like now maybe I can kind of give you guys a little bit more insight, because I had to learn. I'm still learning about this team, y'all. There's a reason why you guys don't get like super duper crazy breakdowns. I'm still learning about this team. I'm still figuring this out, right? I'm still finding things that I like and seeing what our trends are. You guys get breakdowns. I promise you. You get breakdowns at some point. All right, we'll get there. But listen, we appreciate y'all for coming and rocking with us. Herbert Elliott says Giants 27-13. Just want to make sure his prediction is out there in the Twitterverse. This is a piece of shit. Can't stand him.
And listen, guys, less than a month away until Wakanda forever, baby.
Black Panther?
Yeah, November 11th.
Ooh. You got Black Adam. You got Black Adam coming this weekend.
I'm focused. Listen, I'm focused on Black Adam. I'm gonna try and go.
Yay! Did you see the Creed 3 trailer?
I did. That looks good.
That looks
really fucking good. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go peep Black Adam this weekend. So I'm not even really thinking about Black Panther.
I think it's gonna be live on Peacock. You have Peacock?
No, I don't got no fucking Peacock, man. I pay for too many goddamn streaming services. Okay, so listen, y'all. Again, we appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming hang out with us, chopping it up. We really hope that these New York Football Giants can go handle business in Jacksonville, and the next time we come and see you will be the worst 6-1 team on the planet. So check it out. For Chris and for Rob, I am your boy, Pest the Analyst,
and we the playoffs, 24-hour space, baby.
The fuck out of here. Worst 5-1 team. Fuck the Packers. Deuces.
Fuck the Ravens. Fuck the Cowboys. Fuck the